Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another Stock Talk Daily Analysis. Today I had another great day. I was actually live at 9:30 for some viewers that were watching, and I actually had proof. I showed my phone, and I was like, "Look, I made it was 2.5K when I showed my phone around like 11 o'clock." So I'm making huge gains every day. I made 6.5 on Monday, 2.5 today. So I want to show you guys what I'm doing and what's really helping me out. And I'm also going to do a couple call outs for a couple stocks. But before I get going, I'm going to start with AMD. And I have always been saying every day, if you don't know what stock to just hold AMD. They're going to hit 100. You've heard me say this multiple times. It's going to hit 100. It's going to hit 100. I've been saying this. And again, we are going to hit 100. And I'm just going to pull it up here in not stock Twitch, TradingView, just so you guys get a feel of what it looks like. Here we go, AMD. So I made two easy trades today. I bought AMD when it was going up. It broke this line, and I was saying if it goes over this line, 83, will most likely gonna go up. That's exactly what happened. I had a nice gain from 83 to 85. I sold somewhere, so I'm just showing why I'm selling my trades. So you can see how this is the bottom support line, and this is daily. You can have weekly support lines, monthly support line, and literally one day. This is a minute chart, and for AMD. So I was looking for this point to buy. It broke. I bought somewhere up here, and then went back down. I was kind of like, oh shit. But this was a good support line. This is the high, which is one the daily high, which is also another good resistance for the day. So for me, I was like, okay, so as long as it doesn't go too far below this line, then I'm good. We went back up, and we went back down, and then it did not hit the line. So it's usually a good sign that it's gonna go back up. It has a little tail going up, and we went back up, and then we hit here, consolidated, went up again, consolidated, went up again, consolidated, went up again, and then went down. So I'm in a line, very easy line. You can see where the lines are, to where it kept touching the most lines at the bottom support. So it was very obvious where the support was, right? I mean, can you see it? It's right here. So it went down here, and I held in a little longer just to make sure that we weren't just gonna go right back up. It declined. It did not go over this line, so that means we're not gonna make it. We're gonna go back down, and I sold somewhere over here. So easy trade, easy money. I bought like I think it was 8 shares of calls, very cheap price, and I sold it up here. It was about a 50% profit of what I initially invested. I sold here, boom, boom, boom. I wait for this to go down. I remember this line, guys. What I said before, that this high is a very strong support line. Hits it right here, and I bought it right damn there. You got that right. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was this one. It went up again. It went down, and boom, we went right back up. And now I am still holding AMD for tomorrow. AMD, great stock. As I have been saying, we're most likely gonna hit 100. It just loves to hit those three-digit numbers, especially a stock like AMD. Really good stock. I have a whole bunch of stocks I want to cover. Oh my goodness, I have way too many stocks to cover. I'm just gonna do as many as I can. At least I'll get bored or I run out of memory on my computer from making this video. Actually, let me check my memory. This things take up a lot of space. Now we're good. So now we have Apple. Look at this beautiful line. So this is daily. This is just a day. Went up to here, up to 446. I thought it was gonna hit 450, but it declined, which means we're gonna go back down. We went back down. Conciliation, 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 and this is all just conciliation. Nothing's really happening for Apple. But as soon as we break any of these two lines, that's our indication to go either up or under. Um, Let me check after hours how we're doing for Apple, just to clarify that it hasn't broken any lines. And again, it's not doing much. We're at 438, so we'll still here. Nothing really moved for Apple. Um, Next we have Microsoft. People have been talking about Microsoft daily. I had a couple of, when I was live, I had people recommend me to do Microsoft is clearly the support line, and it closed right there. Very usually things close at support lines. So what I expect for tomorrow, I think we might break this line, hit 215. Unless we don't. So this line just tells me where to buy tomorrow. Easy as that. So if it goes over, I buy. If it goes under, I don't buy. And I just keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple, because simple works. Next, we have Netflix. Netflix had an uptrend that is looking kind of decent. I haven't really been trading um, Netflix at all. I thought it was gonna hit this orange line. That's kind of what I was waiting for. But now we're gonna hit the top support line, which is also a good indicator to buy. And you can easily tell where the lines are. So very simple trade, very easy. I think we're most likely gonna hit 513, and if we break 513, we're gonna be looking at a huge rise for Netflix. So that's kind of my prediction. Let me just zoom out really quick. Yeah, it gets a little weird. So you can see I have like a little, so many lines just grouped up. It's like a little staircase going up, so it's pretty cool, pretty easy. So if we go above this, we're most likely gonna see 560 again. That's Netflix, and yeah, easy charts, guys. Keep it simple. Buy low, sell high. So again, if you were trading Netflix, you would be buying at this bottom green line. Okay, next we have SQ. I was trading SQ for the longest time. I actually sold off last night just because it was really, really high. But as long as we stay above 133, I might make another entry into SQ. We have earnings coming out August 5th tomorrow, and then we'll see how the earnings go. So it's really quick SQ. I just want to look what's doing after hours. So after hours, it had some movement. It's up to 137. So up to here right now, technically. So I would definitely keep an eye on this. If it goes over 138, this would be a great buy, and it's almost there. So look at the pre-market, tomorrow's earnings. So just a couple things to keep an eye on. Next we have SE. Again, I sold this stock once I hit this blue line. It just that's kind of where my high was, and I like to buy somewhere lower around this range at 129. Um, Very simple. I've been talking about SE a lot, so if you want more charts and more things to look at, just go back to my previous history of videos. Next we have gold. Gold again. Gold had a moment where I thought it was gonna go down, but I fully recovered, and gold looks it could definitely be making another uptrend very very soon. Gold has been good, man. When people are unsure what's gonna happen, and the economy with the new elections coming up, gold is always a good stock to own. Let's see. Next we have BA. This was my money maker ever since yesterday. I bought this stock, and I kid you not, I bought it right here at 154 when it hit this purple line, and I bought it at the purple line, and then went right back up here where we were meeting this support line, and we crossed it, and now I predict BA going. Yeah, I predict Boeing is definitely going to be hitting somewhere to 171. 170, 171, 172 is where I actually want to sell. Um, again, I like to buy low, sell high. So I'm making way too much profit as is. So I won't get rid of it and just move on to another stock that's super, super low. Let's see. Now I listed a whole bunch of stocks that were long. Oh, let me do Tesla real quick. Tesla looks, we crossed this line. So that's a good indicator. It's as long as we don't dip below it, Tesla should keep going up. But that's really it for Tesla. I haven't really been trading Tesla, so I'm not too familiar with it. I think, honestly, I think we got a cross right here. Yeah, I don't know. Tesla's a little unpredictable sometimes. It's a hard stock to trade, in my opinion. So I'm gonna just skip it for now. Um, Alright, so I got a couple new stocks I want you guys to look at. We have LVGO. These are like long-term stocks for you guys. Z, no, not definitely not this stock. This was a YouTube one, and the reason I don't like it is just the price is too low. Um, it could have been an easy trade at 112. That's kind of where before I even said it, like if it goes over 112, it's a good buy, and that's actually a huge rise. Let me do the math for you. That's a 7% gain. So good call out, my friend. If you whoever made this call out during my live video. Unfortunately, I was too busy running my other six stocks and running my life to take a second look at it. But it was a really good call, and this was also a really good call. Run, whoever recommended it. this actually ran. That's what I should call it. So this ran, ran, and we're looking for new highs. So this is a really good stock. I'm liking this a lot. I might even look into this for tomorrow, as long as this keeps going up. So runs a good stock. Siri, just a good long-term stock. I've covered it before. SNE, wow, this broke out again. SNE looks like a really good stock to own. It's just, wow, look at this jump. Just be careful of a pump and dump. That's all we'd say. This definitely broke that top support line. So unless we make new highs and keep making new highs, if this goes below 80, I would definitely sell. But if this keeps going up, hell yeah. JMI, my goodness, guys, this was another big money maker. This went up 30% when I made the call out at 16. I said, hey, if this goes over 16, you buy. Went up to 23. I had my stop loss because I actually need to use it today because I didn't think this would drop this much. But I had my stop loss at 20. Actually, it was like 1975 was when I actually sold it. I was kind of hoping this will bounce up, and I sold it, and then bought again at 16, just because I think tomorrow we're going to just have a very similar pattern, or at least hit 1920 again. So Jemiah, let's go for 20 tomorrow, 1920. And lastly, we have net. I'm waiting for net to break out. It's just not. It's getting really close. I'm just waiting for that confirmation. If net goes over 42.3, then that's gonna be a really good sign that net's gonna keep going up. And oh, lastly, FSLY. This is another big money maker for me. I've held on to this ever since its breakout 102. Very obvious, very easy breakout, and we went up all the way up to 116 today. So really good stuff for today, guys. I hope you guys also made a lot of money. It was a really good day for me, 2.5k, and not as good as yesterday. I made a bad trade with Jemai. I didn't sell it. It sold all the way down here. It could have made way more money. But that's just the list of stocks I have. Let me know what you think. Let me know your opinions. Give me a like, please. That's all I can ask for. If you're watching this video, give me a like. God damn. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll do another live video. Give me a comment to if you're gonna be on tomorrow, just so I have an idea how many people I'm gonna get. And yeah, best of luck to you guys. And happy Tuesday.